Master the one-arm pull-up with this exercise part 1. Look, imagine walking into a gym where dozens of people are doing regular pull-ups. Some could do 10, some could do 20, and a few can even perform weighted pull-ups with impressive strength. Then, one person walks over to the pull-up bar, grabs it with just one hand, and pulls themselves all the way to the top without using the other arm. The entire gym stops and watches. That single movement, the one-arm pull-up, is one of the most difficult bodyweight skills in the world. It requires exceptional strength, balance, coordination, grip power, and years of consistent training. But here's the surprising part. Most people fail to achieve it not because they aren't strong enough, but because they're training the wrong way. Many spend months doing endless regular pull-ups, believing that if they can reach 20 or even 30 repetitions, they'll eventually unlock a one-arm pull-up. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. The one-arm pull-up is a completely different challenge. In this video, you'll learn the exercise that builds the strength needed to master the one-arm pull-up, why it works, and how to train smarter instead of simply training harder. By the end of this series, you'll have a complete roadmap from your first pull-up all the way to your first one-arm pull-up. Let's begin. Why is the one-arm pull-up so difficult? When performing a regular pull-up, your body weight is shared between both arms. Even though one side may work a little harder than the other, each arm carries roughly half the load. With a one-arm pull-up, everything changes. One arm must pull your entire body upward while also preventing your body from twisting. Your shoulder has to stay stable, your core must resist rotation, and your grip has to hold your full body weight. This isn't just about having bigger muscles. It's about producing maximum force while maintaining perfect control. That's why someone capable of 25 strict pull-ups may still be unable to perform even a single one-arm pull-up. The strength demands increase dramatically. The biggest mistake most people make. Most athletes think the solution is simple. I'll just keep doing more pull-ups. So they perform set after set every workout. 10 reps, 15 reps, 20 reps, eventually 30. While this certainly improves muscular endurance, it doesn't necessarily build the maximum pulling strength required for a one-arm pull-up. Think of it this way. A marathon runner has incredible endurance, but isn't automatically capable of lifting extremely heavy weights. Likewise, someone who can perform many pull-ups isn't automatically prepared to pull their entire body using only one arm. To master advanced skills, your training must become more specific. That's where the right progression makes all the difference. The exercise that changes everything. If there's one movement that consistently helps athletes bridge the gap between regular pull-ups and a full one-arm pull-up, it's the assisted one-arm pull-up. Instead of trying an impossible movement from day one, this exercise allows you to train the exact movement pattern while gradually reducing assistance over time. Here's how it works. Grab the pull-up bar firmly with your working hand. Use your opposite hand only for light assistance. You can hold a towel hanging from the bar, a resistance band, or lightly grip the bar itself. As you pull upward, focus on letting your working arm do almost all the effort. Your assisting hand should provide only enough help to complete the repetition with proper form. Over the weeks, use less and less assistance until your working arm is doing nearly all of the work. This progressive overload is one of the fastest ways to develop one-arm pulling strength. Why this exercise works. The assisted one-arm pull-up develops several qualities at the same time. First, it teaches your nervous system how to recruit more muscle fibers in one arm. Second, it strengthens the exact movement. Skis used in the full movement, including the back, biceps, forearms, shoulders, and core. Third, it improves balance and body awareness, helping you resist the twisting motion that causes many beginners to fail. Instead of guessing what a one-arm pull-up feels like, you're practicing a version that closely matches the real skill. That's why it's so effective. Part 2. Build the foundation before chasing the skill. One of the biggest mistakes athletes make is trying to perform a one-arm pull-up before they have the strength to support it. Every advanced movement is built on a solid foundation. Without that foundation, progress becomes slow, frustrating, and sometimes dangerous. Think of the one-arm pull-up like building a skyscraper. Nobody starts with the top floor. The strongest buildings begin with a deep, stable foundation. Your body works the same way. Before attempting a full one-arm pull-up, you should be able to perform strict pull-ups with excellent technique. A useful benchmark is at least 12 to 15 clean pull-ups without swinging, kicking, or using momentum. Once you can do that consistently, you can begin training for one-arm strength. Exercise 1. Archer Pull UPS. The first supporting exercise is the archer pull-up. Instead of pulling evenly with both arms, you shift most of your body weight toward one side, while the opposite arm stays straighter for balance. This teaches your body to handle heavier loads on a single arm without jumping straight into the full one-arm pull-up. Start with 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 6 repetitions on each side. Move slowly. Don't rush through the movement. The goal is to build strength, not just finish the repetition. As you improve, try to rely less on the supporting arm. Exercise 2. Negative one-arm pull UPS. If you ask experienced calisthenics athletes which exercise built their one-arm pull-up the fastest, many will mention negatives. A negative focuses only on the lowering phase of the movement. Use a box or jump until your chin is above the bar with one hand. From there, lower yourself as slowly as possible. Don't drop. Fight gravity every centimeter of the way. Aim for a controlled descent lasting at least 5 to 10 seconds. This eccentric phase develops tremendous strength because muscles can resist more weight while lowering than while lifting. Perform 3 to 5 repetitions per arm with full control. Exercise 3. One-arm dead hangs. Many people fail a one-arm pull-up before the pull even begins. Why? Because they can't hold onto the bar. Grip strength is often the weakest link. The one-arm dead hang solves this problem. Grab the bar with one hand and simply hang while keeping your shoulder engaged. Avoid shrugging completely into the joint. Keep the shoulder active and stable. Start with 10 to 15 seconds. Gradually work toward 30 to 45 seconds per arm. A stronger grip doesn't just help you stay on a bar. It also improves your confidence and control during every pulling exercise. Exercise 4. Weighted pull UPS. At some point, bodyweight pull-ups stop providing enough resistance. That's where weighted pull-ups become one of your greatest tools. Adding external weight forces your muscles to produce more force, making your own body feel lighter when you return to normal pull-ups. You don't need huge amounts of weight. Even 5 to 10 kilograms added with perfect form can make a noticeable difference over time. Focus on low repetitions with excellent technique. 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 5 repetitions are enough for most athletes. The importance of core strength. Many people think the one-arm pull-up is only about arm and back strength. It's not. Without a strong core, your body twists uncontrollably as soon as you leave the ground. Your abdominal muscles, obliques, and lower back work together to keep your body aligned throughout the movement. Common mistakes that slow progress. The first mistake is rushing progress. Many athletes attempt a full one-arm pull-up every workout, even when they aren't ready. This usually leads to poor technique and overuse injuries. The second mistake is using momentum. Swinging your body might help you get your chin above the bar, but it doesn't build the strength required for a strict one-arm pull-up. Every repetition should be controlled from start to finish. The third mistake is ignoring recovery. Strength isn't built during the workout. It's built afterward, while your muscles recover and adapt. If you train hard every day without allowing enough rest, your progress will eventually stall. Sleep, proper nutrition, and recovery are just as important as the exercises themselves. Patience wins. Perhaps the most important lesson is this. The one-arm pull-up is not a race. Some athletes achieve it in 6 months. Others take 2 or even 3 years. That doesn't mean you're failing. Every controlled repetition, every stronger grip, every slower negative, and every extra